Hello, 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 beautiful souls. This is Kate Woodlock from Empowerment Through Spirit. And today I wanted to talk about self-doubt and fear, and the feeling of fear holding you back and running your life, feeling like you are questioning every move you make and you don't know what to do. Like you have to rely on others, and you don't know how to question, you don't know what to do or how to make decisions in your life. Um, and this is an interesting one because, as children, we are born curious. We are born with that light. We are born with that nature to explore, with that nature of an adventurous spirit and to learn about the world by creating. We are born with that nature of adventurous and creation, by being ourselves to learn about the world through play. Hi, Cara. How you doing? And to learn about the world through play and through creativity and through interacting with the world through that adventurous and optimistic type of spirit. And when you watch small children through that interactive type spirit, when a small child or a baby, when they're learning how to walk or how to crawl, when they mess up and they can't figure it out, they don't doubt themselves and they don't go into that place of fear. They get up and they do it again and they get excited about it. They're excited to learn how to do it and they're excited to figure it out, and they look up and they're excited about the process. They're excited to figure it out and they're excited to learn how to do it. And when they look at new toys that they have, they're really excited to figure out how things work and how things manipulate and how the circle fits into the circle and how the square doesn't fit into the circle. They're amazed by the little things in the world, how things work, and why grass is green or wet in the morning. Like those little things are amazing to them, and they're filled with wonder and amazement. But then we go to school, and we're told that we can't create anymore, that play is bad, that there's only a certain amount of time in our day for play, that we have to stop exploring, that we have to stop learning through exploration, that we have to stop being ourselves, that we have to conform to a different type of reality, that being ourselves is not okay, that's a punishable thing. And our best efforts to fit in don't go so well for us anymore. And to follow the crowd are judged anyway. We're told we're too much of this, or we're too much of that, or we're too little of this, or we're too little of that, and it gets us really down, because we know deep down that it's fake, that we're trying too hard to be whatever it is that we thought we wanted to be, and that it's not us, and we know it. And many of us during this process of trying to fit in endure traumas, traumas from kids at school, traumas from kids in our neighborhood, traumas from adults. And that is a really difficult process to handle, because most of us don't tell anybody about it. We push through because we don't know it's not a normal thing, and we don't know that it's not okay, and we snuff it down and we just incorporate it into what we think is our life, and we push on and we snuff down that creative light and we pretend like everything is okay, and we move on. And throughout our process, we throughout middle school and high school, we often endure traumatizing and abusive relationships, into adulthood, toxic relationships with friends, with family members. We often lose people, and we don't know how damaging that is and how much it is making us snuff out our light and put ourselves deeper and deeper into our own hole. And we're taught to disconnect from ourselves, that who we are is not okay, that we have to conform to what our family says is okay, what society says is okay, all of those things, that we have to dress a certain way, that society and all of what the outside world says is okay for who we are and how we act and the things that we write and read and all of the things that the outside world says who we should be is okay, and we go deeper and deeper inward. And to get you to behave and to be submissive and to conform to society and to bury that light, you know, that is what that is all for. And to change you, to change who you are, but you will change the world with your light. And that's why it wanted to change you, because who you are will change the world. You are a game changer. And that's why it wanted to change you to begin with. No one wanted you to know that. Society didn't want you to know that. The world didn't want you to know that, because you came here to change it. And if you changed it in the way that your light and your being came here from the beginning to change it, the world would be a completely different and radical place. And the world didn't really want that to happen, because chaos would probably ensue in terms of what society is right now. And the world likes conformity. But you are a game changer. We are all game changers, and the world doesn't really like that. But you, I am telling you right now, you are a game changer, and you came here to create change. That's why you're watching this video right now. But when we go through all of these systems of the family conditionings and the schooling system and all of these things that make us snuff out our life, and it's a long, grueling process, and it makes us believe all of these lies about ourselves. They are complete lies, and we go through the system, and then we end up looking in the mirror as an adult, and probably with several, if not many, damaging relationships under our belts in the past, end up walking on eggshells all day, questioning everything we do and say, every outfit we put on in the morning, looking at ourselves in the mirror saying, that one makes my shoulders look way too big. I look way too fat in that one. I can't possibly get away with that one. Thinking about every conversation we have beforehand, if not afterhand, saying like, oh my God, I can't believe I said that to that person. I should probably apologize. I can't believe I said that thing to that person. Like driving home after work thinking, I can't possibly go back there. I can't believe I said that to my coworker. How can I possibly go back to that place? Thinking about your capability at work, wondering how you still have your job, thinking about how you absolutely need that promotion, but you can never ask for it because you're certainly not capable, and how you need to be more successful. You need that promotion, but you can't ask for it because you're not capable, and you need that promotion. You need the more money for your children and your family, but you can't ask for it because you're not worth it. You're not worth it because everything society has told you has said you're not worth it, and you're not capable, and every relationship you've had has said you're not worth it and you're not capable and you can't have it. And you're not capable of finding real love. You're not capable of finding that real relationship that you deserve, of finding that person that will love you wholeheartedly, that needs you and wants you and is going to be there for you through everything that you go through in life, through all of the hard things and the good things and the happy times and the bad times. That's going to be there to hold you and want you, and through all of the things that happen in life, that's going to love you for exactly who you are and be there. Thinking that that person's just not there for you. And you think that real change isn't possible for you, that you can't possibly create the abundant life that you deserve, because abundance just probably isn't possible for you. Like you can't create that, that amazing abundant life for yourself, that successful, amazing income, that, you can't possibly have those incredible vacations that other people have. You can't create that Instagram page that other people have with those amazing vacations and create that life for your children. It's out of reach. But everything seems terrifying and out of reach, like you can't have it and you don't deserve it and you did something wrong, like you're being punished and you're punishing yourself. And this mindset is so painful and so isolating, and it makes you want to shut the door and pull the blinds and create a blanket fort, because like those are comforting, the blanket forts, and just hide in there forever. and just never come out of the house. But I'm telling you right now that this is not why you came here. You can create all of those things. Like, that is not why you came here. You did not come here to hide in a blanket fort. You did not come here to not create success and abundance. You came here to create all of the success and all of the abundance that you desire. You can completely transform your own reality, and it is all about your inner world. It is all about what you decide to do with you. All you have to do is create that shift inside yourself. All of these shifts can be broken, and it doesn't have to be that hard. It doesn't have to be as big as it sounds. It doesn't have to be like this huge upheavaling, like I have to change this and I have to change that and I have to break this relationship and I have to change this job and I have to do all of these things. These are much simpler changes than they sound. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to break all of the things in your lives. You don't have to go through intense turmoil to change all of you. You don't have to go through all of the things that you went through from childhood until now to create the change that you want to change in your life. You can go back to that mindset of being curious, of having that intensely open heart, of having that wonderment of childhood, of looking at the world of as being, wow, I love this place. I have that adventurous spirit. I want to go out there and explore everything, and everything is amazing, and I want to go grab all of the opportunities, and everything is amazing, and let's go get it. Let's go get it now. You can have that. You can do that. And you are completely capable of doing that. You just have to decide to do that. And that is one of the things that I do with my clients. You can do that here and now. And it doesn't have to be like a big, grueling, long-term process. It doesn't have to take 20 years, 30 years. It doesn't have to take the same amount of time and grueling energy that it took for you to break down that process. It can be a quick process. It does take energy and it does take commitment. And that is one of the biggest things. You have to decide that you want it. You have to be ready to take that leap of faith. You have to be really ready to want that. You have to be really ready to know that you are done, that you are done living that life. You are done with your current script. You have to know, you have to be willing to say, in who I am done living this energy of living in this life of self-doubt and this self-pity of whatever story I am living in. I don't want to live in scarcity anymore. I don't want to live the life that I am living, and I'm ready to take this leap forward. And if that is you, if you are finally ready to let go of all of that crippling fear and all of that self-doubt, if you don't want to question everything that you do anymore, if you finally want to step out into who you truly are, if that is you, if you are finally ready at that precipice, if that's you, and you want to finally experience your joyful, true self, then let's get in touch. Shoot me a PM. We can set up a call, and I will get you the same amazing results that I get my clients, and I would love to get in touch with each and every one of you. So does anybody have any questions or comments? All right. Thank you so much for joining me, guys, and I will see you all in the next video.